Hey guys, I'm here. We are at Elora Gorge Conservation Area here in Elora. So we're entrance there. We're way over here. Pretty cheap. That was $8 for me to get in. We're right here, so we're gonna go like that, and then do the green and the red, and come back and see what we see. I don't know, but we start over there. Settlement history, little map, ancient cedars, First Nations, Chickadee Bath. I don't know. Okay. Where are we? Oh, here we are. So yeah, we're gonna do yellow and like that. It looks like there's two lookouts, hole in the rock and lookout over tubing location, and then near that bridge, I guess. We're gonna go at it. I assume all this fence is probably new. That's what the construction's for. River down there. We're gonna head this way. Now it's nice that this is a short one because I'm a little freaked out right now. No, I wouldn't say freaked out, but I am on edge, I guess. Because the bathroom had a sharps container in it. I wouldn't expect this area to have that. Because it seemed kind of like a little bit bougie. So yeah. Also wearing my chili hat today. Because it's gonna be toasty. Right now I think it's like 27. That's not including like the feels like temperature. And then it's supposed to be like 32 by the time I get back to Niagara. So that's gonna be toasty. We have a couple of lookouts here. Let's see. I mean, that is some gross looking water. It is definitely a gorge though, I can say that. Okay, the other one a little bit higher up. Pretty similar view. Some little feller there. Looks like some kind of swallow maybe, I don't know. A little ways down. That rock there is cool, that rock formation. Listen, I gotta hate on Grand River Conservation Authority for a second. When you get to Elora Gorge, there's like the two ways in, and there's like a little booth in between them, and then there's like the main like little gatehouse building on the right side. They go to your passenger side, like they're on your passenger side window. Makes absolutely no sense. Like this, I rolled in my passenger side window, this guy's talking me through my passenger side window. I can't even see his head. And then he just says like, oh, it's $8 or whatever, and puts the thing like into my car, and I tap. I'm like, what's going on, guys? So Grand River Conservation Authority, fix that up. Come on, it makes no sense. Okay, we're at the end. We're gonna turn around and go do the green and red trails, I suppose. And like, it all kind of looks pretty similar in here. It's hard to like differentiate which part's like actual trail and it's just like random path people have made. We're back here. It says there's like some hole in the rock thing. I don't know, that's something you have to see from below doing the tubing. I want to do the tubing again, but it's not running yet. But that will be really cool. I definitely want to do that again. Maybe this summer I'll come here. Was I saying? Oh yeah, there's like a hole in the rock, like scenic thing, like the little camera on Google Maps. I think it says it's supposed to be like right here, but like it's just fence. So I assume you see it from the bottom. But we are just about where we came in from the parking lot, so we're gonna continue on. I think we continue on along here, hit a bridge, come back along a path that's gonna take us kind of along the road I drove in on. It's hot though. This is the hole in the rock. We go check it out. Oh, I guess, you know what? So that's the hole in the rock. It takes you down here. I mean, it's cool, you're a lot closer. It's like super slow moving up there. And then we got some rapids. Doesn't really look deep enough to do tubing in right now, I'll be honest. So there's a little hole there. There's a huge hole in the wall over there. We're gonna head back up. Yeah, so like I'm gonna just try to follow the fence until I get to this bridge. Ooh. Oh, black raspberry, nice. It's nice that I'm getting more southern now. Seeing a lot more plants and stuff that are like familiar to me. Opposed to basically just cedar trees, which I'm used to, but up north and some other weird ones, some other weird plants I'm not used to. But there's still a ton of cedars here. This is like some weird middle ground between the north and the south. Oh, there's a staircase right here. I mean, if it's open, let's check it out. Actually, we're not gonna check it out. It looks like it's very similar to that last area where like you go down and then it's just a fenced off area. You're just a little closer to the water. And it's probably gonna look the same as the last couple lookouts I've seen. So we will skip that. There is like a little Elora Falls, I think it says, at the bridge we're going to when we turn around. So that's kind of like our end goal, and we gotta go back to our car from there. Whew, she toasty. I believe this is the bridge. So I have no idea what kind of bridge this is. Like, is it just a footbridge? Well, obviously not just a footbridge, but bridge. Little rock wall. We'll check out just quick this other side and then head back. Really nice little rock wall. Goes up somewhere. What's this say? Oh, just stay back from edge. Okay. Yeah, now I wonder, like when I was a kid, we were tubing here and I just went under a bridge and got rocked by a big wave, and it like knocked my tube up onto a rock under a bridge and I had to like get out and push it and then hop in. Pretty risky. I wonder if that was this one. I feel like it wasn't. Don't know. But now we're going to go this way. I believe will take us the other trail back. Little stroll. Definitely got to do a tick check after this. I believe I did choose the correct path though. I think I'm going the way I intended. Oh, don't be in the sun. Oh no. Does it continue this? Okay. All right. Because I was like, if it's a kilometer walking in the sun, I'm done. So it does continue this way along the path for a bit, and then I think it goes into the shade. So we must carry on. We're gonna try our best to go fast through the sunny area so I don't die. But I believe we're in it for quite a bit. Take a quick refuge back here. Oh, maybe that's the path. Maybe I took the wrong path initially. Check my map just to make sure we don't get lost. We're just gonna stay out here for now. Because if we go in, it'll be a lot harder to get back out. We're definitely going to use the tree coverage when we can now. I think that is the actual path we should have been on. We should have came out here, so we weren't in the sun as long. Now I think we go to the road for a little bit, I think. I don't know, I would have preferred if they'd just given me a physical map, to be honest with you. Like they gave me like a paper and it was like scan here to get a map. And it's like, okay, you've already printed this off though, like this paper. So you're not really saving much paper. Like just print the map small on this, right? Whatever. Whew. All right, we're on actual path now. And then this I believe goes all the way to parking lot. So a nice little stroll now, mostly in the shade. Over there, splash pad, tons of picnic tables. I don't know. Look at that, sick. Yeah, splash pad right, trails straight, picnic pavilion straight, but you have to reserve it. I think that's farther than where I went, like where I turned, where the trailhead is, and there's the washrooms there. I think farther past that there's the pavilion, but I don't have a reason to go to a pavilion. But yeah, splash pad over there. Looks honestly decent for where you are. That's not bad. Okay, parking lot bathrooms are just over there. All I did here. The mosquitoes are nipping me right now, but you know what? It's not too shabby overall. I want to do the tubing one day, come back and do the tubing, but for today, this will be it. Yeah, that's it for me. Bye. Hey guys, Nolan here. Rating for Elora Gorge Conservation Area. So I just did, there's not too much trails there actually. I just did like the little loop there along the gorge. 15 out of 20%, pretty cool looking in the gorge. The water was flowing quite a bit, considering how dry it's been. And there was like the little waterfalls. So that was pretty cool, especially like, going down below, like having that different level. Like that's exactly what they need at like Inglis Falls, and even some other places. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Entrance 4 to 5. I gotta take a point off because you had to pay to enter. It was only like $9, which wasn't bad. I assume it's per person though, so just me myself wasn't bad. And then there's quite a bit of parking lots, and navigation's pretty good. Location 8 out of 10. It is in Elora, which is like 10-15 minutes outside of Guelph. So it's like a little out of the way, but like also kind of near Toronto, which sucks. Popularity 8 out of 10. It was pretty steady there while I was there. Like there was probably like 7-ish other cars there. I didn't really see anybody. Like I said, I passed them here and there, but I didn't like see anybody. I wasn't like near them for a long time. I just kind of passed. Services 4 to 5. Yeah, navigation pretty good. They have some pretty nice lookouts. They got maps. They give you a thing. So instead of giving you a physical map, they have this like sheet that in theory, I mean, they might as well just print a map at that point, but it has like some rules and stuff, and it has like a QR code for you to get the map on your phone, which is frustrating. But yeah, like at that point you might as well just print a map, because it's like a half piece of paper, but it's like you can even just print the map on that. I have a small map on there. Difficulty, no, fun, 7 out of 15. Really the whole fun came from kind of looking in the gorge, and there's one part where I had to like hop down a little bit. Besides that, it was a super flat walk through the woods. Difficulty 6 out of 15, again pretty flat. Trying to find the markers was difficult at the one part. But yeah, besides that, it was really flat, and there was like roots here and there, but it wasn't too bad. Length 4 to 10. It was about like 2 kilometers. Pretty very, very small, and I even went the other way as well. Like I went like right when you come from a parking lot, and then I also went the other direction all the way to like the little bridge. And safety 8 out of 10. Pretty safe. The only thing is like, because you're so close to the gorge, there are some parts where it's like in theory it could get a little bit rough. And then especially when you go down below, the staircases are kind of sketchy. But yeah, 64 out of 100 for Elora Gorge, not terrible. It is mainly like camping and like activities over a hiking conservation area. So they have a ton of campgrounds. They have the tubing in the creek or river there. Wonder what it is. I think it's part of the Grand River, but I just don't know what tributary it is. And then they have like splash pad. They have like a pavilion. I think you can rent all kinds of stuff like that. Yeah, not too bad, but boy.